I'm sitting here like dozing off and was getting into like, you know how you gotta take yourself off and try to go into a meditative state. But however, somebody is like, oh, I'm spiritual too. Because what she got going on is another female. Like I said, it'd be females that be doing the stupidest stuff. And with them doing this stupid shit, this is somebody, they not too far though. But whoever it is sitting there, playing in that shit. And somebody had already was like, damn, I knew that this motherfucker shouldn't have did that. And then whatever somebody did, it's like somebody got some kids though. But it's like literally whoever this little girl is, she's a pretty little girl, long hair or whatever. But whoever the damn mama is, the motherfucker don't treat that child right. Or it's like, somebody be sitting there just trying to tolerate the motherfucker because I don't know, somebody trying to get their shit up or whatever the case may be. But whatever this situation is, this bitch try to play into the dream state like, oh, I know what I'm doing. No, bitch, you made a wrong mistake because there's certain things that you don't do. And it's like, it's the situation and the time to put a motherfucker on blast. But then it's like, it's the time and the place for this situation because it's like, well, fine, I'm gonna test the theory and see whatever it is. Well, whatever it is I'm seeing it from your motherfucking house, and baby, you need to clean the fuck up. And then it's like, let the kids run wild, do all this other shit, and it's just like clearly if the husband not there or something like that, shit ain't gonna get done. But it's like a motherfucker just sitting there just watching motherfucking like, let me see what your stupid ass gonna do. And then whoever this is, they dumb ass and did some shit. And now this motherfucker finna be in their goddamn feelings the whole day. Cause I'm feeling dude gonna be sitting there looking at a motherfucker like, that's what the fuck you get. I told you, stay out the way. Somebody wanted to still go ahead and play. And then whatever this female did, it's like, say she getting cleaning up or something like that. And when she get the cleaning, it's like, I feel like it's either this little girl is the only little girl or something like that. But whatever the fucking case may be, this bride, I'm getting like the husband or the boyfriend, the baby daddy, whoever the motherfucker is sick of this bitch though. But it's like I don't feel like this man gonna ever tell his bride that though. But it's like I feel like his intuition finally went off. Like I feel like this motherfucker doing some shit to my child. Like I mean, I feel like they got all kids, but I feel like this one child is like something was sticking out. But I feel like dude finally, catching this motherfucker because it's like if they get into an argument, it's like he checking the baby mama, wife, whatever the fuck this broad is, she'll take it out on the little girl because I feel like this man he love all his kids, but this is like something ain't fucking right. And then somebody finally catching this motherfucker because it's like whoever this broad is, bruh. This is one of those motherfuckers like you gotta catch a fade if it need be. But it's like, if anything, I feel like the fucking husband be watching, but I don't give a shit. Cause it's like shit. This is one of those. He be like, shit. I don't give a fuck at this point. That nigga probably bad too. I'm bad right along with him. But whatever the fuck it is, it's like you know how like you gotta clean up or whatever, and you cooking, getting the kids to eat or whatever. And I seen this shit clear as day. Cause like I said, when people sit there and start doing stupid shit, I'ma see you. But clearly, whatever it was, the baby, I call her baby because this child got to be under the age of like, I'll give or take 4, maybe 7-ish. Because looking at the height from how I see them while I was trying to get into my meditative state to go to sleep, but whatever it was, somebody cooked like some chicken or cooked some type of vegetable or whatever. And it's like the kids, it's like the broad can't get mad at the motherfucking kids because once you already get them in the habit of doing that shit, don't sit there and take it out on your motherfucking kid once you already got them into the habit. If they used to, they eating and they throwing the shit on the floor and stuff like that, don't sit there and get mad about it. But then it's like when you finally get in check and your husband like, look, shit, why don't you just clean it up? Because it seems like if that motherfucker ain't in the house, everything ain't gonna stay in its place. But as soon as that motherfucker leave, that's when like the kids be acting, they don't listen to me. Can you do this? And it's like, motherfucker, why can't you do it? Type shit. Excuse me. And whatever it is, it's like they took an interest in some shit. And it's like, yeah, I can do this. We've been willing participants. And then it's like, okay, well, since you're such a willing participant, bring that ass here, boy. Go ahead and pull a DC Young Fly on that ass. Bring that ass here. And whatever the case may be, whenever, like, say that man not there or whatever, I don't know if they trying to clean up, move some things around, declutter, whatever. And I feel like this motherfucker was trying to tell the kids, like, hey, let's pick this up, let's move this over here, whatever. But I feel like, they probably was like eating in the midst of trying to help Bride. And whatever it is, because I feel like her ass into that spiritual shit or something like that. But whatever it was, she told the kids to go do something and they was gonna move some stuff. And whatever it is, cause I just see the little girl, cause the little girl got some long hair or whatever, but it's like she yanked that child by the back of her hair or her neck or some shit like that. I said, pick that shit up, but it's not like she said it really loud where everybody could hear. But it was, what I'm saying, and it's like you better not fucking cry. But I feel like right in time when she was getting ready to do some shit, I feel like the daddy had literally just like walked in like, what the fuck going on? I had told them, and it's like, nah, bitch, you was getting ready to tell a motherfucking lie because you was about to go ham on that child. And it's like somebody sitting there like, shit, like, because I could see somebody just like stressing, like, shit, what the fuck I'm going to do? Like, how, what, how I'm gonna handle this, like, because whoever it is, it's like somebody stressed like a motherfucker. It's like one person is stressing like a motherfucker, the other one, whoever the broad is, that bitch codependent like a motherfucker. She anxious, got an anxious disorder, shit like that. And it's if he leaves me like, bitch, get some fucking self esteem and confidence up, but don't be sitting there trying to play in some shit and fuck with somebody that ain't fucking with you, ain't bothering you, ain't doing nothing to you, and then it's like at the same time you sit here trying to play in somebody like clearly either they can see you in some type of way, they got to be near you in order for it to work. They got to be near you, see you. It got to be through like a stream, a camera, or something like that. But how the fuck I seen this broad? It was like clearly she was trying to move something. They got the kids to move something, and the child dropped something, and she go over there try to yank them up and shit like that. And it was like, Shrita, just wake up, because I'm not fit to sit there and watch no child get tortured like that. But then it's like at the same time, it's like it's like I keep hearing, I'm gonna fix you. I want to see what it is that you're gonna do and what you're thinking. And it's like, bitch, if you don't unharvest yourself, like your energy is irrelevant. But let me address your bitch ass. Go lose some weight. Go focus on cleaning up that motherfucking house. Build a fucking appropriate, proper routine or something like that. Cause bitch, you finna be a single mama. Like, and you need to fucking figure out how the fuck you gonna do that shit on your own. Cause if your only thing to do is do some shit like that with the kids, like, hell no, I wouldn't even want that bitch to be alone with my motherfucking kids. But then you sitting there focused on trying to do everything other than to figure out what somebody that's single, minding their business. It's like they probably trying to come after my man and something like that. It's like if insecure was a person, and clearly somebody insecure to the motherfucking going along. Well, I'm going along with the program because shit, you said they paid us, and I just wish no. If the man had already said leave that shit the fuck alone, leave it the fuck alone. Oh, you just shit. If I like I said earlier, if I was some of these dudes, shit, make that bitch feel more insecure. Shit, eventually she'll want to leave, and if she don't fucking leave, shit, apparently she want to be there and have low fucking self esteem. And shit, at that point, any man know at that fucking point, you can do whatever the fuck you want, cause she just don't want you to fucking leave. The fuck, like. It be like broads like that really do this shit. And then whoever it is just like, oh, we're gonna wait till they go to sleep. Okay. Me going to sleep is just gonna tell me, especially if you fucking with me and I'm minding my business and trying to just sleep in peace. These motherfuckers, there's no rest for the wicked. No, bitch, ain't no rest for you. Cause now you gotta go self-reflect and be feeling embarrassed. Like, how dare them pick up what it is that we're doing. How dare you sit there and try to be so disrespectful? That's why some of you motherfuckers sitting there watching the anime porn. Like, who the fuck watch anime porn? Like, the fuck? Like, the audacity. Damn, it's like motherfuckers sitting there playing in this shit, and it's just like, how they know is either you create that type of cartoons, you build that, you post that. This is like a motherfucker be on like Tumblr or Twitter or some shit like that where you can create the cartoon and you put that shit out there. Like whoever it is, they really talented, but it's like why the choice gotta be that? But hey, erotica is the thing these days. No judgment, no shade. But it's just like this broad stuck out like a fucking sore thumb in this situation. It's like seek therapy, Figure out what the fuck is the root cause of it. You know what I'm saying? It's not for me to sit there and pick at your stupid ass, but do fucking better than fucking with somebody that ain't did shit to you. Because somebody felt like, oh, they're not in their room this time. They're over here. They're, oh, well, we have all the cameras over there, bitch. You got a little bit too motherfucking excited. This is not Walt Disneyland, okay? I'm just going to sit here and allow you to do what it is. But I mean, the beauty in it is I get to see your whole life. So I ain't tripping with it, but shit at the same time, like, shit, if you the man and you watching this bitch ass do it, check your bitch, man. Like, check your broad. Whatever you gotta do, check her. Cause there's no reason to do that. It's somebody like if it's a man and he gotta sit here and hear this shit, he's like, damn, that's embarrassing. Cause I did walk in on that part. That either that happened, is either past, present, or about the upcoming and happen. But whatever it is, it's just like literally, I'm just sitting here like, like, who would do some dumb shit like this? And then it's like somebody sitting there like, damn, she gonna know. This is like somebody's like, shit, should I keep it low? Motherfucker, don't you ever fucking walk around. If you the man and you did it and I know you fucking near me somewhere, nigga, you better not drop your motherfucking head. You better motherfucking speak. Shit, if anybody should feel embarrassed, it should be your broad. Because clearly she was the one that was very active in doing this shit. Did you do it? Was you participate in it? Did you hype that motherfucker up? I don't need no bestie. I'm gonna hype my bestie up. And if you hyped her ass up, this shit, take that L with that hoe. But if you didn't do it, then shut the fuck up. Ain't no need to fucking be embarrassed and sit there and try to start something. Because it's like, motherfuckers always starting something. I ain't motherfucking Michael Jackson or nothing, but god damn, don't start nothing, won't be nothing. No harm, no foul, but somebody need to fucking know about they motherfucking self. And bitch, just because your man sitting there checking your ass, don't take that shit out on that motherfucking little girl. Somebody really be taking some shit out on a fucking little girl. And shit, as a grown as adult, I know the still feeling of how it is. Shit, a grown bitch being jealous and envious. Look at her dad, just love her the way he loves her and get her things and pay attention to her. Bitch, why don't you pay attention to yourself and give something to yourself instead of taking it out on the fucking child because the child getting love from their goddamn daddy? The fuck? Are you showing your traumas very early? My dad didn't love me that way. Well, motherfucker, that's his princess. You lucky he didn't bust your motherfucking head up. That's one of them shits where you bust a bitch head to the white meat. And that shit, I would dare to, hey, don't, officer, don't arrest that fucking man. She needed that. She needed that. That would be a situation like, I don't condone domestic violence or violence or nothing like that, but that's some type of shit like, that's like any grown fucking person, and especially if you're a man, you give a fuck about your kids, and you walk in on the fucking mama beating on the kids after if you logically paying attention, like I just had an argument with this person, and then you come in and you see this person lashing out on your child, shit, you gonna want to bust that motherfucker up they goddamn noggin. You gonna want to. And depending on how bad it is, shit, but I'm gonna have to put that ass to the white meat. And any officer gotta arrest you at that motherfucking time. Shit, logic will say like he was protecting the child. So you gonna charge him for protecting his child from the person who was doing that shit. If anything, remove her ass from out the home and let his ass sit there with them goddamn kids. Now the rest of this situation, I don't know what they living situation or finances could be, but hey, you just gonna have to figure it out, shit. If you in the right place at the right time and you got the right people in your face, shit, ask questions. Don't ever fucking be embarrassed, especially if a bitch gotta be removed or man or woman or whatever type of situation. Don't ever fucking feel embarrassed or ashamed about that shit. Ask questions, because a closed mouth don't get fucking fed. Especially if you be like, damn, I can't afford this or I won't be able to afford that, whatever. It ain't even about that, because sometimes some people ain't even really concerned about that shit. People be willing to throw you a little bit of money, set up some shit for you or whatever the case may be. So if it's somebody dealing with that shit and motherfuckers like, this is where people realize that hoodoo, voodoo, spiritual shit, playing in dream state, playing with cameras, traffic, all that shit is real. And then when the shit start getting really fucking real and real shit, the real folks start knocking on the door, CPS, DCF, and when as above, so below, and that shit start hitting for real, knocking at the door, and then motherfuckers like, I didn't expect for this. Like, don't. I'm just trying to help y'all motherfuckers. And if you don't want to fucking get help, that ain't got shit to do with me. But however, fucking with me is not good for your motherfucking health at all. And shit, I trust and believe me, your mental health will suffer. But if you do the right thing, you could always get the right fucking advice at the right motherfucking time, right before that shit happened. Right before the shit happened. I'm usually right on motherfucking time. That's what I said. Shit. I won't always be there when you motherfucking call, but I'll be there right on motherfucking time. But somebody, it was just like, it irked me because I was like, Shrita, I'm not fit to sit there and allow whoever the fuck this is trying to play on this fucking bullshit and play and dibble and whatever the fuck she trying to dibble into. Because whatever the fuck it is, this is one of those where a bitch will sit there and get hostile for no reason. Like, bitch, what you in your feelings for? Or it'll be a motherfucker that they literally want to hide their face due to the fucking embarrassment because it's like, or if not, they're gonna be super nice. Hey, how you doing? Hey neighbor. Bitch, don't hey neighbor me. Sit your punk ass down. I know it was your bitch ass doing that shit. Who pays your stupid ass to do it? Why was you stupid enough to do that shit if you already know what the person is? Because clearly it ain't motherfucking crazy if I can sit there and tell you exactly what the fuck you did and what nobody's supposed to know. Because these be motherfuckers, oh, as long as they don't know what we do behind closed doors, bitch, I'm going to know you came over here fucking with me. And what I'm doing behind closed doors was trying to motherfucking sleep, call the motherfucking hogs in, because, bitch, I be snoring. And I be want to call the motherfucking hogs in and mind my business. And you came over here, invaded my privacy and my dream state. And that's like a no-no. Astral, spiritual, physical, it don't fucking matter. Go mind your business, go sit around. Okay, go sit around. Reconcile and do something about it. Now, now I gotta be up. Now I gotta be up and act ignorant. Anyway, y'all have a great, great rising, and I ain't gonna tell you be blessed. Go look up the dictionaries. Go find you something productive to do. Believe me the fuck alone. Adios.